Hello students, we are going to see the seventh observation that we have not yet completed out of 9 observations from the experiment on photoelectric effect. What are the observations? There were 9 observations. Out of 9, we have completed 8 observation, and this one, 7th, was remaining, that we are going to see today. Okay. Observations from experiments on photoelectric effect. What is the observation C? If the frequency of incident radiation was changed, if the frequency of incident radiation is changed by keeping the intensity and accelerating potential V constant. बघा, incident radiation ची frequency change करायची slowly, पण intensity and accelerating potential applied to the plate C, collector plate C, potential and intensity both are kept constant. Frequency is varied and intensity and accelerating potential V kept constant. Then the saturation current, then the saturation current remains the same. Saturation current हे सेम राहतं. आता बघा, या ठिकाणी हे ऍक्सलरेटिंग पोटेन्शियल आहे. ऍक्सलरेटिंग पोटेन्शियल, frequency of incident radiation is changed here in this direction. This one is the accelerating potential, in this direction photocurrent. So if here saturation current remains the same, this one is the current for every potential, it is same. This one I0 is the saturation current. Okay, the saturation current remains the same, but stopping potential V0. आता बघा, इकडे accelerating potential V आहे आणि इकडे stopping potential V0 आहे. तर V0 हे चेंज होत आहे. तर हा V constant आहे. Then the saturation current remains the same, but the stopping potential V0 changed, or it changes. This observation is depicted in the figure C. Figure C मध्ये हे observation दाखविलेले आहे. समजलं का? फ्रिक्वेन्सी चेंज केली पण इंटेन्सिटी आणि ऍक्सलरेटिंग पोटेन्शियल हे कॉन्स्टंट ठेवलं. देन द saturation current remains the same. This one is the saturation current and it remains the same for different positions. Now then the saturation current remains the same, but the stopping potential V0 is changed. This observation is shown in the figure C. The stopping potential V0 varied. His stopping potential V0 minus V01, minus V02, minus V03. So these are the stopping potentials. The stopping potential V0 varied means changed linearly with frequency as shown in the figure D, with frequency. This one is the frequency, this one is the stopping potential V0. V0 changes, nu 0 dash. These are the this one is the threshold frequency, this one is also threshold frequency for two metals. Here along this axis incident frequency and along this axis stopping potential V0. So what happens? See, linearly the stopping potential V0 varied. Stopping potential V0 varied linearly. This stopping potential V0 varied linearly with frequency नुसार stopping potential linearly change होत जाते, as shown in figure D. For different metals, the slope of such straight lines were the same. ह्या दोघं straight lines चा slope change असेल, but the intercept of frequency, हे जे intercept आहे हे आणि स्टॉपिंग पोटेन्शियल ॲक्सेस वेअर डिफरंट. हे इंटरसेक्ट्स डिफरंट असतील आणि अजून काय स्टॉपिंग पोटेन्शियल along the axis were different. Okay, so this one is the observation from experiment on photoelectric effect.